What it do, Big Friendly Network and YouTube community? It's your boy, Big Friendly. We're here at Court Street Eats here in Redding, California. We're gonna go inside, talk to the owner, Mike, and try some of his food. But before we do, listen, we just hit 14,000 subscribers. So to all y'all, thank you. Keep it going. So we need you to like, subscribe, comment, and tell us where else we should try to eat with us. So let's go inside.
Yeah. It's Big Friendly in the cut. We out here. Let's eat. Scene pop off when we hit that curb. Mic fire up, no need for words. Chopsticks glide with the calm control. Big Friendly stamp, that's a 5-star goal. Smash burger tall like a skyline view. Melted down clean with a beef so true. Tri-tip sandwich, garlic toasted. Flavor hit quick like a fast break pick. 3 names in the game, that's a tight rotation. Mike Chopsticks, big no imitation. You can keep the rest, no need for extensions. Only one's here, even worth the mentions. Court Street got what your hunger need. Fries on the side and the sauce on speed. Raps that slapped and the clucker got crunch. Pull up once, now you back by lunch. No hype, just hits from the grill to the bun. Every bite feel like a victory run. Flavor so loud, gotta let it repeat. This the go-to spot, not just any old street. Chicken Caesar chill with the greens on blast. Ranch game smooth like it's built to last. Mother clucker spicy, crispy, bold. Like it's fresh out the fry but dipped in gold. Piggyback pork got the smoke and sweet. Pull so tender you forget to speak. Fries in a pile like a crown for kings. And the house sauce drip do legendary thing. No stress, no guess, you already won.
We're back inside Court Street Eats with the owner, Mike, in his kitchen. So Mike, if you could tell the Big Friendly Network people, what got you into cooking and what is your lore about cooking and what do you like to make the best or the most?
So I've always been into food. My parents were always cooking all the time.
Okay.
So I was always in the kitchen as a kid. At 8 years old, I was working in the kitchen with my parents.
Oh, okay.
We used to own a place out in Bella Vista, like it's called Bella Vista Smokehouse.
Okay.
Worked out there. Then they had a couple other ones, and then I was in high school. Had home ec.
I remember home ec. A lot of you kids out there don't understand and remember home ec. They also taught you sewing, but
yes,
the prettiest girls were in home ec.
Yeah. So I started out doing that, and then from there my teacher pushed me into going to culinary school.
Oh, okay.
So
what culinary school?
Out of Shasta College.
Okay.
So JC Culinary. Finished that and went straight up to Glacier National Park.
Okay.
And I worked up there as one of the chefs up there and trained 32 other kids coming out of high school.
Okay.
And then that's their summer job. So up at Glacier National Park.
Okay, and so at Glacier National Park, what type of foods were you cooking there?
We were doing like fresh brook trout, steaks and breakfast, steak and eggs, full dinners,
Okay.
lunch, dinner, yeah.
So the full spread.
Full
plus
spread,
seafood,
yeah.
Plus seafood. Forgive me. For
Yeah,
the
so
stuff.
fresh, like brook trout.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
some of the locals would catch that, bring it in, we'd process it all, cook it.
And how long have you had Court Street Eats where we're at right now?
We're at 2.5 years right now.
Oh, and they're in the paper. We're going to be reading his article because this man's smash burger we're going to try today is supposed to be one of the best. So anything else you want to tell these guys before we let you get back to cooking, Mike?
I just have a real passion for what I do. I've been in the food business for 25 years. So I've done everything from barbecue to, fish and chips to pretty much everything.
Sorry to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's safe to say when it comes to cooking, you're very well versed in different kind of culinary areas from seafood to barbecue to rare meat, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not a classically trained chef.
Okay.
I learned on my own. I learned from a lot of people. Good friend of mine taught me a lot. I had the backyard stuff. Another person I worked with, he taught me all the other stuff. So we combined, I've learned a lot from a lot of people.
Well, sometimes a word to mouth and being able to watch and study somebody is going to always help more than a book.
Right.
Because a book is not going to tell you, for instance, like you said, let's say that you're cooking for your family, but there's an ingredient your family may not really enjoy. So now there's where your intelligence and knowledge comes in where, hey, look, if I take this and add this, it's just as good.
Right.
So I don't have that skill. My cameraman Chopsticks and his wife Ravenwolf are very well good cooks, and we're going to be featuring him on some cooking shows later.
Nice.
But we're going to let Mike get back to cooking for us so we can eat. Thank you so much, Mike, and we'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, no, I just enjoy being around people. The one reason I got this place is because I wanted to be able to interact with people. Most restaurants, you're behind all the walls. So I got to work with a bunch of kids at the other place we had. Taught a bunch of kids, you know, high school kids. We had a fundraiser for them, so which was a nice change, you know. This here, I just love feeding people, and we get everything. We buy everything. So this one will be our Mother Clucker patty, bacon, and then we'll get some jack cheese down here. They want to have a little more crunch, you know, and the green leaf a little more healthy. People are like, hey, we want something with some more crunch. So we're kind of switching kind of back to the old school. Really simple. That are really big. And it's not enjoyable. So I try to make something that's not too big. So that's the Mother Clucker. Working on the piggyback right now. So this one will be our barbecue sauce. House-made barbecue. Or gold sauce, house-made gold sauce. Grilled onion.
Mike, you can't tell me you're not no brand new product, man.
But people have been liking the cheese skirt a lot.
Yeah, I noticed that people do the cheese skirt.
So I'm kind of, you know, changing over, kind of twisting things up a little bit. So that's the piggyback. Oh, sorry about that.
And I think you got a knife.
And this will be our super smash. This is 1.5 of our 3rd-pound burgers. I was gifted this from one of my good friends, Troy Parrott. He owns a place called Good Times Pizza out in Palo Cedro. So we're both big foodie guys. So there's that big boy. That's our super smash.
This thing is huge.
All right.
It's usually that conversation. I can tell by your brand.
I like potatoes.
So there we
What's that
go.
right there?
These are our French fries,
that?
house-made sauce. That's our fry sauce.
Oh, okay.
And then we have, this is, once again, I said this is my piggyback, pulled pork, Mother Clucker, Caesar, and then the super smash. Knife for you to cut it in half.
Thank you, my good man. Mike just gave us a great spread, so we're gonna go from left to right. That's the tri-tip sandwich, super smash burger, and I mean that is super
It's like
massive. We got the chicken Caesar wrap, the Mother Clucker, the piggyback, fries, and some of their house-made sauce.
Yep.
So I know you want to start with the wrap, so start with the wrap.
This is also like massive. This is
I mean, look at
huge.
that. I like how you had to like bite the side.
That's really good.
That's real good.
It's like eating like a chicken Caesar salad in like a tortilla.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's exactly what it is.
Well, wraps can be like, you know, they just throw in like a slice of chicken and like a couple of
No, I
pieces
know
of
what you mean, but it is like to take the time to actually make it taste like a real salad
Yep.
and not just chicken with some Caesar sauce and some lettuce.
Yeah, you can tell that the person who made this,
Mike?
Mike, there you go. Sorry. He took a lot of time and a lot of thought to create this.
Yeah, and speaking of that, weren't you watching him when he created this?
Yeah, I was.
So you watched him make this momentous monster of a wrap. What'd you think? Really?
Well, I haven't had a lot of time, you know, especially even when I was doing like the show and stuff, to actually go and like record. I think this was the first time that I recorded in the kitchen, and so it's just interesting to watch the process.
To be different, have a different set of eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What do you want to try?
We're gonna keep the chicken going. So we're gonna try the super cluck or the mother clucker. If I can cut this thing properly. That's the whole thing about. I was telling you that why we need.
Silverware?
Yes, ma'am. So you want to grab your piece. First of all, apart, huh?
Oh, you didn't cut it all the way.
Don't worry, we can deal with that in the editing. That's because it's good meat. Am I cutting you? There we go.
No.
That's what I mean. I was worried about cutting you.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Messy.
What's on this again, Mike?
So that's ranch dressing,
Yeah.
grilled patty, bacon, onions, lettuce, tomato. Super simple, but lots of flavor.
That's what I was about to say. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, right? There's nothing exotic about it. There's nothing wild, but it's so simple that it tastes so great.
Not even sure it's nothing.
Right? So here's a funny thing.
I like the chicken patty.
Yeah, chicken patty's awesome. That's smart.
Yeah, it is.
That's real smart. Is it falling apart? That one was good. That's the one I picked out. The wet towel was a great move. So, after that, what do you want to try? Hey, let's try this fry sauce since you love fries so much.
I love fries. I like potatoes. Anything that's potato related.
So you're a starch person.
Yeah.
Really? And that's tasty, Mike. What's in there? All right, don't give it your secret. If you don't want to give it up, I respect you.
Carolina barbecue sauce, mayo, and some seasoning.
Now see, right there you can tell it's good because I don't like mayonnaise. But if I can eat it, it's good. Hey, that's the great thing about Redding, California. And being outside. The summertime is so beautiful. I mean, you got Southern Pacific going right behind us. I mean, what else can you get? Good food, a loud train, and great weather. So,
I know
kind of sauce.
I did. I like it.
I like it. Very tasty. And for it being Carolina, it's not very hot. So is that
So yeah, I spend a lot of time, like the ratio is really important.
okay?
The mayo to the Carolina, and then the right amount of seasoning.
So it doesn't overpower the pepper.
Yes, I want just enough to like bring you back.
Yeah, no, it's very tasty, very flavorful. All right, so what's next? What do you want to try? You know, I'm interested in trying that big old video game burger.
The giant one.
Right?
Oh man.
Super smash.
This is the thing that got Mr. Mike in the newspaper.
Actually, that one wasn't just a regular burger. No one's really. This is pretty new.
Oh,
So this is one of my new creations.
ooh.
Only about a month old. So,
I mean, this could feed a small family right here, my man. Like,
so that has the smash sauce, which is a combination of 4 of my sauces.
oh,
Grilled onion, French fries, cheese, lettuce, tomato.
one of these burgers is like a full meal.
Yes.
Well, let me see.
We have usually a family, they'll buy one. And
I got it all the way that time for you.
You do.
Look at this.
That's nice. Look at that. Oh man.
It's smelling pretty good.
Oh, that smells good. That smells real good. Look at that. I love it. It's dripping too. I like the sign of a real burger joint. That's flavorful. See, that's how you can tell if they're straight up. These cameras. So Mike, when you're in the kitchen cooking,
It's juicy too.
Mike, very juicy, very flavorful. This is bomb. How do you come up with things like this? Like, is this just something like you think of like you may like or try, or is it just like?
It's like a light bulb in your head.
Like when it's slow, you know, I might see something like on Instagram or TikTok or something, and then I'm like, I want it to be like my signature thing, you know. That I created because I wanted something big. Some people wanted, double burgers, but it gets, like I said, it gets a little harder to eat, and then people love our fries, and they love our sauce, and they love 3 of our top burgers. That's all 3 of those sauces combined.
Oh, so basically it's all 3 of your burgers and everything rolled into one.
Into one.
Oh, messy. Like I said, genius. All right.
I'm a little messy.
Hey, that just means it's good. So, okay, now we have the tri-tip and your piggyback. Tri-tip? All right. I'll let you cut it this time since you've been criticizing my culinary skills. Or cutlery skills, I'm sorry. Because I have no culinary skills, my cutlery skills. Dang, don't kill it, cut it. Are you okay? Chopsticks, wow, she's so aggressive, man. Watch out, Ronnie. Don't be around her cutting food.
Yeah, careful with that knife because it's got a little edge on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's taking the tip of this finger off.
Hurry up. Take a slice.
I'm trying to. You see, I'm nervous, and you didn't cut it all the way. Criticizing me. See?
Okay. Alright, you know what? It's like meat.
I know. Well, it was
It's
neat.
different than like a burger patty.
It's very true. Listen, it was neat until I put my hands on it. It's okay if you cut the paper. It's okay if you cut the paper.
Okay.
All right, now see if that works.
I just took like your half of it.
That's okay.
That's a whole other kind.
Exactly. Just meant I wasn't supposed to
That
have
was
that.
just a bonus.
Now, this was a beautiful tri-tip sandwich that we just butchered. I apologize, Mike. But sometimes
good.
when you're a carnivore, you just gotta get.
You want to show me what it looks like before you eat it? Or you're just going to eat that thing?
You might want to show them when you cut in half.
Yeah, let's show the pretty one. Let's show that one.
Oh, yeah.
Raven Wolf's gonna love this.
I couldn't wait. It was too.
I know. I looked over and I was like, no waiting. All right. And this is your tri-tip? Now, do you smoke this or how do you cook it?
Yeah, I do it on a like a Santa Maria style.
Okay.
So I sear it really fast, super hot. I season it first, let it sit for 3 days in the refrigerator. Then I sear it super fast, bring it up to temperature, and then I seal it all up and I put it in a plastic container and let it cook the rest of the way.
Oh, so it's cooking its own juices.
And then I cook and I slice it the proper way. Most people don't slice tri-tip correctly. They don't know that there's 2 different grades on a tri-tip.
That's right.
There's one that goes this way and one that goes this way. So you got to find where there's meat, cut it in half and turn the meat and slice it thin.
Oh, okay.
People love slicing like this and putting it on sandwich, stick sandwich. And what happens when you do it? Take a bite, and the whole thing comes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I usually slice it thinner than that, but I was doing tacos with it. So.
Now this is all good.
Yeah, a lot of people do not know how to cut tri-tip.
Right?
When I was selling whole in Sacramento, there's Anthony's.
Oh, yeah. We did a show with Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony?
Here's the funny thing about that. He didn't want to be on camera at first.
Anthony!
Get Anthony.
Right there.
Hey!
That's
My man, how you doing, Amin?
Amin with Anthony's Mediterranean right there.
Hey.
Best Mediterranean around.
That's our man Amin from Mediterranean. Right around the corner.
Yeah, right down the street, yeah.
Right down the street. Oh man, great food. Very, very intelligent sons. All right, so now we got the piggyback that you ordered. And I can see you're ready for it. And once again, I'm gonna let you.
That one you'll probably want to put your fingers on both sides and hold it and then cut down that slit down the middle.
All right.
So if you put your fingers on both sides, hold her down. It goes pretty easy.
You ain't gotta worry about me, Anastasia. Right? Exactly. Before we destroy it. Now we can destroy it.
Turn the camera and like shove it in my face.
Right? Here, get your piece.
So that has the pulled pork, grilled onions, pickles, cheese, and sauce.
I love the cheese. I can tell. That's real good, man. That's real juicy, tender. I'll tell you this.
All the flavors go like so good together. Like each one of these burgers, it's like perfect.
Yeah, I know. The talent and the time and the knowledge. Obviously, Mike has all that. But the cheese, the crunch of the cheese with it. See, look, it's finger looking good. It gets in your face. And let me tell you something. You don't need Carl's Jr. to have good food because this stuff is great. And if you don't make a mess, you're not eating right. Right?
Yep.
You see Anastasia's is licking fingers over here.
Usually I try and stay clean for this show.
That's how you can tell how good right? That's how good you can tell the food is because we're breaking a lot of norms. Anastasia's actually eating like she would eat off camera.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. See, we go off camera and eat like chopsticks. Hey, chopsticks, you want to try some on camera again?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Damn it, I tried to get them like last show. So all in all, over everything, what would you say?
Oh my god, I love this place.
Right?
100,
You gotta come
100,
back.
1,000.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good. So out of all of it, what would you think what did you like the most?
The chicken one.
The Mother Clucker?
Yeah.
I like the wrap.
Really?
I like all this stuff because this stuff is great.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, that's like a salad. It's like it doesn't taste just like chicken and lettuce and a couple onions thrown together. It has everything you would find in a salad. So you're right. But now the smash burger, I mean it's all great. It's hard to say which one's better than the other because they're all great. But I would pick the wrap. And you like the Mother Clucker.
Yes.
And that's the one I chose.
And our whole design on everything was fresh food fast.
Yeah.
Because we're really, if you notice the name 4th Street Eats,
Yeah.
when we designed it, we targeted the courthouse.
Yeah. Get a picture of that, chopsticks. Here's somewhere we don't want to go.
Courthouse, that's how we kind of chose this spot, because there's a lot of jurors and a lot of attorneys. You know, my attorney next door over here, a lot of attorneys, and a lot of people are traveling, coming through here at lunchtime. So we wanted something that was, under 10 minutes that they could get in and out.
That is very good, man, and that's another testament to your culinary skills, my man.
Yes.
Is that this is fast food, the way you're saying, but it's good home cooked food.
It's not like soulless fast food where you just want to get it out the door as fast as possible. It's fast and you take the time to actually like cook it and make it taste good.
Exactly, and that's appreciated.
Yeah,
It's
all our
Italian,
patties
too.
are not frozen; they're all fresh. We get them 3 times a week, so they're not frozen patties, fresh.
I know that. See that, and you can tell in the flavor and the taste.
So extra fat content from the Wagyu beef. That's what gives the flavor.
And the Wagyu beef was the tri-tip, correct?
No, that's all the beef patties and all the burgers.
Oh, all of this? Oh.
The beef patties are Wagyu and premium beef.
Okay, well, I just had my first Wagyu.
It's an 80-20 blend, so 80% premium beef, 20% Wagyu.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. I've never had Wagyu. That's why it tastes so tender and so fresh.
So you'll notice, like, if you do take it home, when you put the burger inside you can microwave for about 10 seconds and it'll just come right back to life. So we designed everything before we even opened. We spent hours and hours and hours and weeks of building, finding the right bun, making sure that everything can go in a bag, and make it through DoorDash or make it from here to your house. And then also, if you didn't get to it and it got a little cold, you can just pop it in the microwave for a second.
Just in case.
And you still have all that flavor. You know, you don't lose it, you know, like a regular, most places, you know. And
What you think?
like that bun right there is a little hard to eat because it's not quite as, doesn't have as much flour content as like the brioche bun that's on the burgers.
Yeah.
Those hold the moisture, so it doesn't fall apart on you.
And flavor.
There's so much flavor in this.
Here's the funny thing. Excuse me. Anastasia, Chopsticks, and Raven Wolf, they cook a lot. So with her doing this show with me, going out, she's trying a lot of stuff for the first time. So that's what's so awesome about having someone like that, because you're getting her honest opinion, because she's never tried it before. So
I think that's key with like a lot of kids when they're younger. They always want to like turn their nose up. They don't want to try anything because they're afraid. Like, that looks, you know. My son, he's been around. He's everything that I ate when he was born. He ate what I ate. I put it all in a blender, blended it up, and he ate it with a spoon.
there you go, right?
And he'll eat everything. I don't care what it is. He'll take one bite, and he'll be like, I don't particularly like it, but it's not bad.
There it is there. I mean,
Especially with some of the things that he has had me try, I'll be like, well, I don't know. And he's like, just take one bite. And I take a bite and I'm like, wow, it's actually not that bad.
yeah. I was always raised from my mother and father, my father being from Louisiana, my mom being from New York, is try it, you might like it. Just try it once. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but at least try it, because you don't know what you may miss out on.
That's what my mom says.
So there's some things like doing this show I've tried that I thought I wouldn't like, and I've liked. So, and that's a testament to the chefs and the people's skills. And with that, we're not going to keep Mike much longer, because Mike was awesome enough to stay open longer for us, because all of us got jobs. And we got to get Chopsticks fed, since he tried food on camera the last show, but he won't do it this show. I'll get him again, guys. I'll get him again. So with that, Anastasia, you got anything to say?
Come in here. Get the chicken. What is it called?
The Mother Clucker.
Mother Clucker. That's 1718 Placer Street, Redding, California.
That's what it is. Mike, anything else?
That's it. Thank you guys. I appreciate
thank
you coming
And with that, hey guys, like, subscribe. We got to get Chopsticks
Make sure you
fed.
comment which one that we tried, that you would want to come here and try yourself.
Yes.
And don't forget, I was going to add one thing. Don't forget, if you do see this and you do come here and you mention
Big Friendly.
that you saw Big Friendly, that's 10% off.
There you go. So come here, talk to Mike. You tell him Big Friendly sent you. That's 10% off. And try the Mario Brother Burger, the Smash Burger. You got to try this, because I'm telling you, I'm not sending this home with Chopsticks. This is coming with me. And with that, we're out of here. Let's eat, Chopsticks.
Do legendary thing, no stress, no guess, you already won. When Mike set the plate and the order's done, big stamp it clean, Chopsticks bring class, that's the full cast, no one else get a pass. Court Street got what your hunger need, fries on the side and the sauce on speed, wraps that slap and the clucker got crunch, pull up once, now you back by lunch, no hype, just hits from the grill to the bun, everybody feel like a victory run, flavor so loud, gotta let it repeat, this the go-to spot, not just any old street. We done for now, but the legend just grew. Food this good, don't need no crew. 3 on the list, that's the full dimension. Big Friendly, Chopsticks and Mike, worth mention. Keep the rest low key, let the place do the talk with the frying hand and that sauce and walk. Street food crown, yeah, the title of
Good call. Sometimes, hey, even the worst goalies make great saves, man.